I mentioned on the shaving brush makers group that I made two changes to the tailstock of my Jet 1014 VI lathe. The first thing that I did was I replaced the little stud on the hand wheel with a larger version. This one just goes into the hand wheel itself and is rigid, so it's a real pain just to try to grab this little thing here, and it didn't swivel. So I basically made a piece of corian, or you could do it with wood or whatever. I think it's just a 1/4 bolt, and so now I've got a nice big handle and it swivels. So that's number one. Number two is the locking plate on the bottom of the tailstock, which goes underneath the ways. This is the original Jet version, and I replaced it on both the tailstock and on the banjo with this rectangular version from Monster Lathe Tools. It's got a whole lot more gripping area, and it grips really beautifully. And so this is what it looks like. And now when I lock down the tailstock, and the same thing is on the banjo, when you lock that down, it really locks down, and it just doesn't go anywhere, as opposed to it always slipping in the past. So I hope these two little modifications are useful to anyone else that uses a small lathe like this. This lathe, as I also mentioned, I generally just use for some drilling, or usually set it up as a buffing station, because I mostly work on my other lathes, a Nova DVR XP, or a Delta 46460, or a metal lathe, or whatever. So I got this one at someone made me an offer I shouldn't refuse, so I didn't refuse it.